Good morning, KP. Good morning, Gma. It's a cold, brisk wind here this morning. It rained all night long last night. I didn't even look to see what the temperature was. Good morning, Eric. Yeah, I'm up way too early. I've been up since about 4:30. Slow. I didn't sleep good last night, Sherry. You know how it is. The part is we can't do anything about it. We can't be there for the funeral. We can't be there for any of it. That's what sucks. Not getting to say goodbye. No, He's gonna be cremated anyway. I asked yesterday if we could have some ashes to put in our garden with everybody else that's in there. So they're not gonna have a funeral or a celebration of life or anything. He just wanted to be cremated, and that was it. So that's about all she wrote. And the stupid cough can go away every time the weather changes. Oh, allergies, allergies, allergies. G-Bod, did you stay up and watch 15th last night? Sorry about blowing the nose. I had to do it. It's still raining here. Wind is pretty good gusts this morning, I'll tell you. Just trying to get up and get motivated this morning. So I'd say good morning to everybody. And good morning, Celtic Grandma. Good to see you. I hate it when I get up in the morning and there's no place I can go and talk, so I make my own talk. Grab me some coffee and my ice water and some tissues, and out the door I went. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch it again today. I was exhausted when I fell in bed last night. I don't even remember going to bed. Excuse me. I bet it was excellent. Excuse me, guys. Got a cough until I can get this to come. Good morning, Queso. Here comes that wind again. Good morning, my dear. How are you, 2856? Good to see you this morning. Just trying to get around this morning, Devil Dog. I don't even know who the real Queso is. And if I'm not pronouncing it right, sorry, but it says Queso. Yeah, plenty. Lots. My flowers look better on the back porch this morning, I'll just let you know. They're all bright and perky, and I know tomorrow morning it's not gonna, I won't be here tomorrow morning. I got a doctor's appointment on my feet, and then I've got to take my brother grocery shopping. So, yeah, it'll probably be an afternoon or an evening, of course. You know, now that he's not working, this is all he does is sleep and stay up late. Oh, he does do back porches too. Let me take that back before I get told about it. We have our new door laying on the back porch. Good morning, Nunya. Here comes Slow Butt to China. She's late this morning. Did you get some rain, Jake? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's cold here this morning, Jake. Power's still out. Oh, good morning, my favorite coyote. Good morning, KP Heathen. See, this is my favorite time of the morning. You don't get all the crap in here this time of morning. It's just my favorite people. See, Ma, you're up way too early, baby. Or did you even go to bed? KP, how's the weather from there? Oh, she's a hipster. She stays up. If she hasn't got the grandkids or anything, Lord, why not? Well, it's about time you got your happy butt out of bed, lady. Beat you this morning. Morning, PJ, my lovely sister. It's still raining here. Oh, no. Did I give it back to you, PJ? I didn't mean to share. It's going to be this way all day. And share birthday last night, sweetheart. I got it this morning. Once I laid my phone down last night, it was down. It is cool out here, Gma. Give me 2 seconds. It's got a buffer for a minute. Give me a minute. 36 with rain today. I don't believe it's 66 out here, I'll just tell you. It's pretty damn chilly with that wind blowing. But I got the big umbrella up. And I'm not getting rained on, so I'm good. After all this time of protecting my phone, my daughter tells me last night, Mom, your phone's waterproof. I'm like, well, that's just lovely to find out. After you've had it for 2 years and babied it like there was no tomorrow. Well, you get 'em in you, lady. Get to feeling better. Devil dog, are you working out in the garden today? Yeah, they are. Apple phones, new ones are waterproof. Just let me tell you, she proved it to me because I would no way sitting out in the rain with my phone. No way. Thanks, Devil Dog. That's just what I wanted to hear, and you're just smiling the biggest damn smile, aren't you? 2856. Anything to get my goat, and so I'm not sweet. Well, you know what, Share Bear? When they kiss my ass, Devil Dog. When they buy it for you and it's free, you really don't complain about whatever kind you get. You know what I mean? Ah, just couldn't do it. There's no way, G-Ma. Okay, PJ, you put it on screen, so tell me what you ordered last night. Was it those little blue pills you get by mail? Man, this will be the highlight of my day. Oh. I gotcha. I figured I'd get your goat this early in the morning. Well, then I guess you'll be in the garden today. Oh, whiskey. No, thank you. Uh, besides that, none of you just wanted to drink some whiskey. That's all. Very. It's chilly out here. Seriously. It would either knock it out of you or knock you on your ass, PJ. One or the other. Today might be a good day to start a new book and drink hot tea and stay in my pajamas all day. Good morning, my love blackbird. How are you today? Oh, that's just lovely. Keep that Tabasco out of there. That's what I thought, Gma. Perfect weather for a book and hot tea all day. Got some orange spice iced tea, hot tea, and oh, I didn't sleep good, but I knew I wouldn't. So it's Metal I'm worried about. He hasn't talked about it. He hasn't talked to me about it, especially. He's just been real tight-lipped. Well, it's coming down now. Y'all can sleep good and hard. Dang, our potatoes ain't doing worth crap this year, Double Dog, and have no idea what's wrong unless we got a bag bad of potatoes. I got a drippage down my back. That's cold. pH is too high. So how do I know the pH is too high? Because my potatoes aren't growing right? Well, I mean, they'll be missed because I was just going to roll them all in newspaper and put them in a cardboard box and put them in the basement and cover them and just use them as I needed them because we still have so many canned potatoes on the shelf from last year. No, they're in the ground. Well, we do old-fashioned gardening here. We don't do raised beds. I'd have them wooden things all over my yard. I couldn't stand that. That'd drive me nuts. Welcome back, Eric. It's shit. Why are you asking me? I don't know. No, our garden was a suck soil, so we've been adding manure to it every year. So this is 2 years in a row that we've added manure to our garden before we planted it. Wash good. It's got to last all day. Remember. So I don't know, Devil Dog. I just no idea. I told him to pull a plant and see if there's potatoes on it. This keeps it up. I'll have to move in the house because this is getting a little more chillier every time I breathe out here. Well, ours usually do too, and I don't have any idea what's going on. Like I said, everything's bass backwards this year to the way it's always grown. So my peas are doing excellent. My purple hull peas are doing beautiful. Cow, composed, composted. He tilled the ground and then he raked it. Then he tilled it again and he raked it and then he put the manure in and he tilled it again. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I just know that they just don't look like they're doing good. Everything else is growing great. Just the potatoes. I do the same thing with my leftover tomatoes at the end of the year when they're still green. I pick them all and wrap them in newspaper and put them in between cardboard and put them in the basement. And last year we had fresh tomatoes up until New Year's Day. So I've done that since we were young. Mom taught us how to do that. In full. That's why I said I don't understand. If my tomatoes aren't growing, would be not growing right, I could see that my pH is unbalanced. But it's tomatoes, and then black-eyed peas, and then the potatoes. Well, I should say purple hull peas. They're not black-eyed peas. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that they turn out. If they don't, well, there's always next year. And I don't know what Metal was thinking when he planted the garden, because he didn't plant half the stuff that I wanted planted. So your guess is as good as mine what he was thinking. Yes, sir. That's why I said I don't know. Well, we have 100% humidity here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's because the kids didn't like them canned, so we have plenty of potatoes in the basement. So that I'm not worried about. I canned about 60, 75 pounds last year, so zipping up the coat now. It's supposed to do this all day today. Probably turn off hot as shit after it rains. We're only supposed to have a high of 69 today, so we're just about at it. Rain, baby, rain. Rabbit, did you go back to bed? Yep, he did. No. Are you making coffee? Ha 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 ha. You're funny, but double dog. He's funny. My coffee's good this morning, if nothing else. Well, maybe you only have to take 2 showers today instead of one. I mean, instead of 5. Steel. So, Blackbird, I got to hear all about your pickled green beans Rabbit got. PJ, I knew you weren't up. You hadn't posted your morning post, so I knew you weren't up, so I didn't call. I thought about it, then I decided not to. Now that I turned my phone off in the middle of the night, I don't get very many phone calls no more. God, this was refreshing when I come out here. It's not refreshing now. I went to bed as soon as I left my live. I didn't even stay up with Metal last night. I said, no, I'm going to bed. Sucker ate every one of them. You don't see him giving props. You just hear him rubbing it into me. He still ain't going to tell you, Blackbird, as you can see. That way you don't know that he gives you a compliment. That's the problem. Well, I'll tell you, the dogs aren't happy. Well, he liked them. He bragged them. As usual. You know him. My peach jelly that Rabbit give me when we was at the meetup, I let Wade have a half a sandwich of it, and then the rest of it he's not allowed to touch. That's mine. I'll pass, Eric. That's pickles. I don't like pickled anything. Not a word. You took him apple butter too? What the hell, Rabbit? Oh, now he's giggling. You know he is. He's a shit. You made fresh apple butter too, and you didn't even tell me about that, Rabbit. An apple butter freak, I'll tell you. We used to go to the festival just to get apple butter. At our orchard here, they make, well, they used to, they don't no more, but they used to make it right outside in one of those huge kettles. Did you tell her to go away? go far, far away that when you got rid of her, that she's not yours no more? Oh, you don't get no more until I do. Just saying, Rabbit. What makes you so damn special? He's a bragger. He's just a bragger. Yeah, you're special. Want me to tell you how special you really are? Okay, let's have the question, G-Ma. I hope it gives him the shit that he runs for days. That would be my present to him. No, you're not. I'll find you and I'll whoop you. Do you think he knows what the word moderation means? Think about it. Think about it, Blackbird. You're a shit, Rabbit Coyote. You're just a shit. Welcome back. Do you feel better? Uh-uh. Got that little bit of Canadian in you, eh? I'm doing my damnedest to top metal and to going camping before the end of summer. Yeah, but we know where you're going, Blackbird. You know, Joker over there doesn't know where he's going. He's just going to take off. If he doesn't come to Michigan, I'm going to kick his butt. Well, that's nice. That's an invasion of your privacy. Yeah, no kidding. Like we have ponds sitting in the yard this morning. I knew it rained a lot last night. To tell Metal that, double dog. Blackbird, what are you talking about? If he's got a sidecar, there's room for you. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. They'd fight the whole way, but they'd ride along. You know, Wyatt wouldn't say anything. On Mouth of the South would, like her mother. Oh, you have no idea how them dogs talk to PJ. I get so tickled listening to him on the telephone. I don't know, but what the hell? I would, I'd be furious. It's none of his damn business what you do at your house. Or maybe he's got a crush on you, Gina. She needs an opinion. Roll up and scroll up and read, Rabbit. She was asking for our opinion. You should be asking Double Dog, so you should be asking Gma. He's your legal advisor in here. Well, that was nice talk. Good morning, and be right back. You should have peed before you sit down. Well, you could say that in our backyard, the way Ralphie's dug holes, I'll tell you right now. Well, Gma, I don't know if I wouldn't just ask backwards. See what he says he'd do. I know what he'd do. He'd walk to his house with his gun on his side. Those are expensive, Rabbit. Yeah, I would say either Hutch or Backwoods. That's the two you'd want to talk to. Yeah, PJ, we know your little bitty tiny ass with your guns, and off you'd go. And reconnect. Devil Dog, if you knew what PJ looked like, I mean, she's the spit in the wind, and she goes into Walmart carrying that on her hip. I'd have such a field day with her. Well, at least you got a nice name for your gun. Just saying. Not like that mean old Mrs.Metal that you tell is so mean and hateful. And how many in your car? PJ, how many's in the car? I'm going to beat your ass. God, if you had anything nice to say to me, I'd probably have a heart attack. But I love you anyway, so you're out of luck. I carry my twins, thank you. I don't need guns. But I'll tell you what, I've got a flashlight in the car that'll hurt somebody. Hurt the dog across the street when I hit him in the head with it, so I'll tell you right now, it works. The freaking dog got loose across the way and he come right and wouldn't let me out of my car. So I opened up the door just a little bit and cracked him in the head with that huge flashlight. Well, that's a scary comment there, widow. Just, just, just letting you know. Y'all, I haven't seen Brian in a couple days. Has anybody else seen Brian and Griffin in a couple days? Yep, that's what mine is, and it's huge. And I'll tell you what, I cracked that dog right on top of his head, and he went yelping home. But he comes back every time he gets out. He's tore all the screens on the front of my house. He's a Rottweiler. You would know those Rottweilers. Well, G-Mong, I don't have pointy things. Oh, that's a lie, because you know Metal's got every freaking knife in the book. But I was pretty proud the other day when Mr. Hutch was telling everybody he was using his gift from Mrs.Metal. I don't want to hear the pointy things for happening. Just telling you, I just don't want to hear about them. I didn't either, Tuck. Well, I'll tell you, Metal don't let me use any of his knives. The only knife I used was the one when we was at the meetup. Devil Dog, do you have a festival or anything to tape this weekend? Oh, she swings it right around, boys. She's got it right there. I wouldn't mess with her, I'll just tell you. Other than when I meet her, she's getting her ass whooped, but gotcha, bro. I was gonna spend the day going to looking for me some flowers to plant in my flower box, but I got 4 new flower boxes to fill. What do you mean, what the hell, Billy? What'd I do now? PG, you're not answering my dang question. Yeah. Yeah, Blackbird. Yes, I'm going to. I already told you. You're going up over my shoulder. I'm going to whoop your ass, and then I'll hug your neck. Don't tell me what the hell. Don't tell me you ain't deserved it, too. I'm just saying. You want that on film, do you, Rabbit? You want that on film? I'm sure I can get Metal to agree with that. Exactly. I'm trying to get my sister to come spend a week with me in Michigan. I told her I'd pick her up at the airport and I'd take good care of her. I know. That's why I said I'd throw you over my shoulder and I'd whoop your ass. I don't need $1. She's got it coming. If you could only hear the shit we talk about, you have no idea. She's got an ass whooping coming. It's to make up for all those nights you and Metal cheers half the night, as I do call. Yeah. Oh, that water's cold dripping down my back end. I had 20s in my wallet, Blackbird. No, I won't. I'll be tickled to death and on my way to Detroit. Ain't nobody to come get you but me, so I'm telling you, you have to tell me when you're coming. You got your own room, and you're used to dogs, so I don't have to explain the dogs. I can make steak as good as you can, if not better. So there's no excuse. I never did a darn thing, did they, Gma? Not a darn thing. You scared the snot out of me. No, I did not say make steaks out of the dog. Besides that, you ain't getting no steaks off of Ralphie. He is so darn skinny. Rain's a little chilly, isn't it? Well, not under here, no, but
when you walk through it, yeah, it's a little cold rain.
you guys are going to have real hard trouble. You better hope that rain resolves off that sliding glass door,
Yeah.
because that's going to be heavy to pick up. Yeah, Ralphie jerky. Exactly.
Lansing.
Uh-uh.
There's a person in Lansing standing out in the middle of the road, water up to the knee.
No shit. Well, Devil Dog said last night he gauges it on a glass jar. We got at least 3 inches last night.
That's crazy. Fucking Lansing's flooded.
No, yeah, yeah.
I gotta
Jesus,
drive
it's
it and
raining.
stuff.
Where you going?
Gotta go to Jackson.
Come on. Gotcha.
And then I gotta go to Dr. Saz's.
Toledo. Does Meg go with you to Toledo?
No, she can't now because she's got a surprise visitor coming.
Oh,
VP
oh,
of
lovely.
Pro Medica.
So she can't go.
It was supposed to be a surprise visit, but she got tipped off, so like she knew that she was coming.
Well, I wonder why, Rabbit. I thought you were robbing the place. This is what you call a downpour. And I mean, it's really downpouring. Pretty damn hard. It's dry on the table. Well, I'll tell you what. Everywhere we went into, Metal wore his mask, and you would not believe the older ladies, I mean older ladies, that told him how sexy his mask was. We had a bunch of old women hitting on my man at the grocery store. Did it really, G-Ma? Lord have mercy, it's pouring. Oh, I just love to hear you brag about your damn tomatoes. BJ. Hi, Kim. Double dog. Making anything good today, Kim? Dang. All right, guys, this is when I'm going to call it. I'm going to go inside and I'll hook up another live and come back on, but it's time for me to go in the house, change my clothes, and then I'll be back on. I'm soaking wet. So give me about 15 minutes and I'll be back on, all right? All right, see you in just a little while. Love ya. Bye-bye.